We are the Cool Kids, sponsored by Bacon, Egg, and Cheese, the podcast. Make sure you check it out. So if you're a Marvel fan or even a comic book fan, you've probably been waiting on the new Deadpool 3 movie. Movie has already grossed over $1 billion. If you haven't seen it yet, click off now. There has been so much hype surrounding this movie, and one of the reasons is because of Hugh Jackman. Now, if you're familiar with Hugh Jackman, he's known for playing Wolverine in the X-Men franchise. And let me just go ahead and say this, he lived up to the hype as Wolverine and Deadpool. The back and forth between Wolverine and Deadpool on the big screen, one word, hilarious. In this new Deadpool movie, there were two main villains, Mr. Paradox and Cassandra Nova. Mr. Paradox wanted to clean up the multiverse and get Deadpool to do his dirty work. Cassandra Nova is the sister of Charles Xavier. She has similar powers, but she's a tyrant. She's definitely worthy of being a villain. In this movie, she is just top tier. I love her character. One of the things that I loved about this movie, we got the classic blue and yellow costume. Jackman has been playing the character of Wolverine for over 20 years, and we've been waiting to see this suit. But in Deadpool 3, we just didn't get the classic blue and yellow suit. We actually got the brown and yellow suit. That's the original. In this movie, we actually got to see different variants of Wolverine. And I must say, it was really awesome to see them all. Most of the action in this movie took place in a place called the Void. It's where the TVA throw characters and things out of different universes away. In the Void, we meet characters like Elektra. If you've been keeping up with the Marvel Universe, she had a movie back in the early 2000s. I love the throwback. It was cool to see. Now let's talk about the next cameo. He's the coolest vampire slayer you'll ever meet. His name is Blade. Wesley Snipes as Blade is just amazing. So, quick backstory on Blade. Blade is one of the reasons that Marvel is so successful today. The Blade franchise had 3 movies and it really kicked off the universe. Another cool cameo that we had in this movie is Chris Evans returning as Johnny Storm. There is just so many cool scenes in this movie, but one of my favorite scenes in this movie is Wolverine and Deadpool versus an army of Deadpools. When I tell you Wolverine and Deadpool put in work against the Deadpools, it was insane. I'm talking about gory, blood everywhere. You just have to see it. My next favorite scene in this movie is towards the end. We actually get to see Wolverine pull his mask on. Honestly, after watching this scene, my inner child just went crazy. I give a movie a 10 out of 10. If you haven't seen it, definitely make sure you go see it. It's definitely worth the watch.